Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Bug Eyes, and today we're going to be animating a butterfly. Some of you might have seen this animation on my channel. It doesn't take a lot of frames to actually animate a butterfly. Surprisingly, I have never been through like animation school or whatever. This is something I've just self-taught myself, so I'm just showing you guys it's literally that easy. So here I only have 6 frames for my butterfly, and I'm gonna add an extra frame, making it 7 so you guys can see the difference. Adding more frames isn't necessarily always a benefit. It can either make things look a bit more blocky, but sometimes having that one extra frame really smooths out the motion. First, you will need to start off with a subject or a ground. This is very important since once you pick where your lighting will be coming from, there will be a shadow. Well, there might not always be a shadow depending on where your lighting is coming from and depending on where your subject is positioned. But in this instance, I will be showing you guys how to draw a butterfly with the shadow included because I think it adds a lot to the motion. So as you guys can see, this butterfly has 1, 2, 3, 4 still frames of it not moving out. You pretty much just need to create 3 moving frames. Next up, the animation settings. These settings will vary on the amount of frames you have. For mine, I have it at a 7 at the moment, and I use that for when I have 6 and 7 frames. It also depends on what I'm animating, but in this situation, I set a 7 because that's what I thought worked the best, and I just left it on the ping pong effect. I think it's really important to play around with frames, especially when it comes to butterflies. You either have like a different effect or a smoother animation style. Here I have it on 40 and it looks like the butterfly is actually going insane. So, maybe 40 is the limit. Now moving on to the actual drawing part, references. Studying real life is so important, especially when it comes to animating. You can reflect, pause, and take examples. Use the frame by frames as a guide for your drawing. Motion and animation. So for this animation, all you really need to do is draw 4 different frames. Your first frame should start with a closed wing butterfly. For the moving butterflies, you start off with the first frame being open wings, the second frame being the wings reaching the middle, and the final third frame will reach all the way to the bottom. You're more than welcome to screenshot this and use it for guidance. Now practice, practice, practice. This sketch took me less than a minute. It literally takes seconds to practice. Now it's your turn to try this out and tag me on Instagram on your finished butterfly animations. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is all I have this week, so please stay subscribed or subscribe if you haven't for more art related breakdowns and even more art related content. But if you miss me, you can find me on platforms such as Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok.